Chronicles for you today with our special guest, my husband, Honey.
Oh, am I supposed to approach him?
Oh boy. So let me welcome everybody. Megan will be here in just a second. Say hello to JR. JR is giving us a little bit of his time, a break away from working on the cottage to join us here for the Basement Chronicles. I see a cord down in front of the...
It wasn't on there? Or what?
Yeah, we have to switch that. And see that?
Oh, there it is, yeah.
There it is. Perfect. All right. And
There.
nope, it's still in front.
So are you. Oops!
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We had one more.
We just lost sound. There's...
Okay.
Jeez, stupid thing. There, maybe
That's a little
that'll
better.
do it.
There you go. Welcome to L&J Goods. Here we are. Take
Introducing.
2. So we are here for week 35 of the Basement Chronicles. I came up with a project just all of a sudden. Hi, Chancy. And when did I think of this? Last night?
8:15 this morning.
Right? And Shannon mentioned what a beautiful chippy old mirror this is. So what we have here, I found this in the back. This is a pink painted trifold mirror. It was probably on the top of a vanity or something. And it has these wonderful old plate glass panels in them. And so I was thinking that we could use this to create a fireplace screen for in front of our wood stove, or the gas stove
Gas stove.
at the cottage. And first we were going to build it, and then I'm like, wait a minute. We were down here looking around. I'm like, why couldn't this work? It folds this way, but what if we flipped it over and took the glass out and flipped the glass around?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Well, I'm
You lost me.
Just watch.
You're gonna see,
Yeah.
Megan. You're gonna see.
Hi, Jane. Cheryl's here. Stephanie, Joan, Shannon, Corinne, Jane, Mary Jo, Patty.
Hi, you guys.
Is Tom there?
No.
Tom, Dick, and Harry.
None of them.
No.
None.
So anyway, well, I'll take a
Hi,
second
Betsy. Hi,
and then
Betsy.
I'll try to explain again. But I am Lynn. This is my husband JR. Megan's behind the scenes with the comment situation.
And Chance.
And Chance is here. And we are
Hey,
L&J
Monica.
Goods. We're L&J Goods in Medina, New York. We have a little brick and mortar shop here, and we do a lot of DIY stuff. So what we're doing this year with the Basement Chronicles is 1 week at a time. We are getting a project out of the basement, finishing it up, and getting it upstairs to be able to sell and hopefully reclaim my upholstery area. That's the goal.
No comment.
and again, we look around us and it's like, has the basement really changed? Actually, I think it has.
Yeah, it does.
And I ask you,
Yes.
do we like filming in the basement?
Megan, that is not up to you, is it?
Clearly not.
Megan hates Basement Chronicles, but guess what? They're going to continue for next
I don't
year.
hate the concept. I was a part of dreaming up the concept. I hate filming down here,
Let's not use the word hate.
but I really do hate it.
We don't want to get a ding. I don't want this to be a hate thing.
Do we
Dislike-
really?
You
We
dislike
could.
it.
Can't say the word
You-
hate.
Probably not. Who knows?
But I
Dislike
really-
immensely. It's a DE.
I didn't know we couldn't say hate.
Who knows?
No.
Anyway.
Hi, Cheryl.
Okay.
Melissa.
So this is a trifold mirror, right? It was on the top of a vanity. It folds this way. Like there's a mirror that goes here. Okay? So my thought is let's flip it around. And that becomes our fireplace screen, right?
As if you were the fireplace.
Yeah, so here's our fireplace. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take these glass panels out and turn those around So the glass will be facing out into the room, right? And then I'm gonna add a transfer on top of it just to, so you don't have to look at yourself.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Why are you doing all of that when you could just, JR could like rehinge it?
Mm-mm. Not as simple as this is
Okay.
faster, a lot faster.
Okay.
Okay.
Those hinges seem very rickety as they are.
So what's gonna happen today,
Hey Laura.
right now, is that JR is gonna kind of walk us through the steps of how we're going to get the glass and the mirror out of here, all the little parts and pieces that we have to kind of take apart. I'm gonna clean it up, paint it, and get a transfer on the mirrors. Then he's gonna go and do the trim separately. He's gonna cut the trim pieces, and then we'll show you the finished project later.
Not today.
Not today. Not today.
Not today.
But you will see the finished project.
Mhm.
All right.
Well, you can film me while I'm doing the other, but
Perfect.
it's
All
too hard
right.
to do it here.
Okay, so JR.
Here's my first example.
Okay.
Get the glass out of the mirror out of the
Okay.
way so we don't. There we
It's heavy, huh?
It's very heavy. Plate
go.
glass.
Quarter-inch.
1/4 inch, Megan.
Quarter-inch. I mean, I could put thinner in there, but it's not the old glass.
It's not the
That's
old
the whole
glass
point.
then.
Mhm.
Yeah, because I'm thinking like I could even like do some vinegar splatters on the back and make it all spattery and
Dirty.
On the back of.
the mirror. Would that work?
I have
You
no
know how
idea.
you remove the silvering? Like
Oh.
maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Do the front first and see what happens.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So first steps first.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What am I doing? I don't know. I'll just,
We have to
I'll
get-
I'll just work along. You can,
Okay. Lovely
Kind of-
cardboard backing, right?
narrow
You guys, let me turn the camera angle down a little bit so you can see what JR is doing. That would help, right? There you go.
it. So, do you want me to fake it the next time?
No, no, no.
There. Come over. So I was noticing when you first said this, we have a pink.
I
What
love
gave that away?
I love the pink, chippy pink, but it's really peeling off badly. So I wouldn't want to keep that pink on there. I think we're gonna, oh, gross, right? Oh, but look at that. That is what I love to
That's
see.
from the-
Yep.
Mhm. All
Where some of that is already peeling off. The silvering is peeling off, and that's cool.
These are disposable.
I could probably look at that.
No play. All what comes there.
Sure. All right. So what can I do?
What's it gonna do in here?
Okay.
This one. You know how to pull nails.
Yes, I do.
Not a very good time with it. See if paper towels.
Oh my gosh. What a mess you're making already, JR.
But I clean up after myself.
Mostly.
Most of the time, right?
But I'll tell you
Excuse-
who loves it when you don't. She gets it when she finds a tool or something that you have
All
left
right, can
out.
We're not gonna be this is not gonna be family diaries here.
Fill me
She
in,
gets
Megan.
a spring in her step and a glint in her eye, the
Oh,
likes of which
I
Yeah.
do. I'm like, well. Look who left his drill
How do
out.
you know somebody else hasn't taken it
Oh,
and
because
left
I
it
know.
Of
there?
course.
Because I know.
JR.
I'll work, there's someone unnamed that I won't say, who has done that as my tools. But I won't say who.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. I would like that person to be here to defend themselves.
Really?
Oh.
Oh, this is
Not one of
intriguing.
the three of us.
This is intriguing.
Oh my.
Hey, what do you do, JR? The head came off? Oh, okay. I'm just gonna kind of snap it off, I guess.
Oh.
Well, it just came off. It
Okay.
just came right off.
Okay, when that happens, before,
Okay.
just notate where it is,
Okay.
and when you get the glass out.
Pound it in. All right.
pound it.
Okay.
That will get covered up by trim sometime in the next 3 weeks.
Oh, no. I have a video to do for the cottage. I've got to get it decorated. For sure.
Well, how are you gonna do that with JR's tools laying all around?
Put that inside.
You're not inside. He's literally working overtime to try to get our cottage done. So what's the progress on that, dear? Now that we can,
I thought we weren't airing family.
let's have it. I want to make it.
And again,
public.
if we aren't airing family laundry, what are we doing here? Why do they keep coming back?
Sometimes this is the only time I get to hear what's really going on.
Jared's poor head is cut off.
It's okay. We want to see this.
And
so.
your head is cut
It's
off.
all right
So.
because we want to
Is
see
this what
this.
you want?
Yeah.
This is how I work at my wood shop.
Yeah. It is
How
not.
you doing there, honey?
I'm good. I just have
Okay.
to get these
Yeah.
little wood pieces out.
I'll get you.
Okay.
Take your mirror out.
Okay, so what would happen if I just sprayed the back of this with Windex?
Hey, Joanne.
Or,
I don't know what would happen.
well,
personally.
let's
I'm
see
not-
what's gonna happen.
Okay.
Actually, I'll just take my TSP and I wanna clean, oh, boy, is that dirty. Ugh.
That's why I even complete this today.
I know, I thought we didn't usually clean on camera. Hey, Denise.
There was no prep work done ahead of time.
There really wasn't.
Just me trying to mentally prep,
Yep.
not like saying
Yes, dear, we get it. We get it.
that. But because you wouldn't let me say any kind of dad jokes or anything like that.
She told you that ahead of time?
You said, can I tell dad jokes? I'm like, no.
But how does he know the difference between just a dad joke and a regular joke? He doesn't.
Any of my jokes.
He can't
are
tell any joke?
They're not dad jokes, they're just bad jokes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Brandon, what are you doing now?
Cheryl, I'm gonna send you a private picture of my feet. No charge.
I am cleaning out the track. It's open.
You gotta speak up.
You can repeat for me.
You're cleaning out the track of all of the chipped paint and excess gunk and all of that, right?
Yes, dear.
Okay.
Felt something there.
I'm gonna start cleaning this glass, right?
Sure.
Jerry actually said it would actually be easier for me to build this from scratch.
I didn't say that. If it wasn't for me working on the house and all my time occupied with that, I'm building you a house.
Yes, you are.
Okay, where was that? Nail's right there. Okay. What I'm gonna do is just
Pound that on down.
get it in there so
Hey,
when
Patty.
you rub your hand over it, you don't catch anything. Okay, there's one there. See, now I just broke it off.
Right?
There.
Okay,
So
cool.
far, this is what I do very lightly.
Did you already do, you didn't scrape this up?
I did not.
Okay. What is this tool called?
It's a window tool.
A window tool. Well, it's a very handy thing, isn't
Do you
it?
realize how it works?
No.
Why is this thing different?
The half moon? I have no idea.
Painters use it. You have the roller.
Oh, to clean a paint roll.
Scraper paint.
Gotcha.
This is to help clean out fine little places. Scraper. And then just to,
What is this for?
that's to hang it up.
Oh, okay.
You got a little bottle. You can open the bottle with it.
There you go. All right, so. Boy, these are gorgeous. So now we've got that mirror out of there.
We didn't sell out of all goods, Cheryl, but some of them. After the walk. Stephanie said, I have one of those. Thank you for telling me what the rounded part was for. I thought that might have been it. It worked great with my round chalk brush. Paula said she thinks it's called a 5-in-1.
A 5-in-1?
5 and 1. Yeah, some people thought that too.
Or do we have a little brush to clean this off?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep scraping as much as I can of this paint off, getting all the loose stuff off. on the back anyway, but. JR, do you know how many times people say, can you rent JR out?
And the answer is yes.
Yes.
He has an hourly rate and has for years.
Yes, he has. Oh, look, this was once painted white. This is like scrape it right off. It's really loose in there.
Well, you won't ever see this side.
No, I know. But we still want to get all the loose stuff off. What?
So what else you got me doing?
Well, you're gonna explain once I get this off and we'll clean up the table. I want you to then explain how we're gonna put the glass back in and what you're gonna do off-site. And let's. Woo! Boy, this has a lot of chippy paint. What? What?
Nothing.
We don't need to spend all our day on that.
Oh,
Are we not keeping any of the pink?
no.
All
It's
right.
going in my cottage.
Oh, I thought we were all about the pink Christmas.
I love it, but it's, no.
That's sad. I'm leaving. I was tuning in for the pink.
Is that right?
Yes.
Well, then go get it.
That's such a cool pink.
It really is.
It's a cord work. See,
Okay.
this is another use for a transfer.
Like, what if you just... What if you painted over it and, like, sanded back so you could see some of that
Yeah, I might be
paint?
able to do that. Yeah.
But it's okay.
Okay, so JR, explain how now we're gonna put.
Brown cow.
There you go. But you told me something about a razor, like
Okay.
spraying it with Windex,
Yep.
and then. Okay.
As far as you would normally take all this stuff off, but what I do is just
So that's a razor blade and Windex.
a single edge razor blade.
Because it's got a lot of crud built up on it, right? Oh, look at that. It's softened right up.
Now, would that work on the toothpaste my husband spatters on the mirror every single day at home, you think?
Toothpaste tends to be a cleaner, so it probably would come out just shining.
Every
Well,
day.
I did. You know how we were looking at like the wax, the glass wax, so we can.
That would help.
We could stencil the front windows, or with our snowflakes, right?
Yep. And then do.
And then yesterday when Megan and I got our hair cut, Michael actually said, "Oh, I use this stuff called the pink stuff. It's like this glass wax stuff. It is the best cleaner ever."
Well, I just think you could put like a plastic shield up first, and then you just can keep ripping it off like they do on the car windshields in the races.
I don't get it.
Race cars, they
This
would.
is not your audience.
No.
You lost us
Yes.
at race cars.
Oh, I
so.
bet you some of them are.
Now, everyone's
Anyways,
upset also.
It's a film like you would have in front of your
Oh.
goggles or something like that, and it gets dirty. It's just like they call tear-offs. So they don't.
Oh, so every time it gets dirty.
It gets
you
muddy
just-
or dirty.
That's what I want on my mirror at home.
Bingo.
But not
And you
on
cut-
the windows of the store.
Why not? You tear them off.
No.
No, but I'm not kidding you about that one area of the
Oh my
downstairs
gosh,
bathroom
what is
mirror.
it about that
Dis-
men that
absolutely
spatter all of their stuff?
Disgusting.
You need to put a little piece of white paper on there or dark color paper, and then you can see. He can see where.
I'm gonna write something on there. I'll tell you that right now.
So
That he won't be able to
Toothpaste.
miss.
I
Yeah.
love that. Like this is kind of this has got
A
a
lot
some
of
that
people.
silvering gone.
A
Yeah,
lot of people sad to lose the pink.
I know.
Wishing you would seal it on. So calming.
But it wouldn't be.
Cheryl loved the sound you were making with that razor blade. Was wondering if you could just do a little more of that. Oh, excuse me. Of course, Shannon loves racing. Cheryl likes NASCAR.
Not your audience.
Whatever.
So I want to get my glass nice and clean, but look at that. Look at that beautiful, look at that aged mirror. Oh, I love it.
Show them, not me.
Well, I don't want to like it could be weird if I.
Oh.
Every second that Mom's image of herself
Yeah,
is
like,
clear. Oh my gosh!
don't show
I love
from
what I'm
underneath.
seeing here.
Don't show this one.
Oh, Mom, did you just do that?
No, I did not.
Stop.
Because I'm going to apply a transfer to this, I want to make sure that this is really clean, but I do want some of that real pretty aged thing going on there. But then these will sit in here.
Sort of the opposite way.
Right.
And then what I'll do is, depending how I set it in there, what I'll do is put a piece of trim.
You got to speak up just a little bit, honey.
You can follow me.
No, go ahead.
Scream like Mom.
Okay, take 2.
Excuse me?
You gotta scream.
Well, I'm not that kind of a person.
Oh, really?
Oh.
You just heard me. Didn't
This
you?
is the man
Again,
that
Mom
threw-
said we were not to air family
You're throwing me
business.
under the. Do you ever want me to come on camera
No,
again?
I'm
Or
not
don't throw me
gonna.
under the
I'm not
bus?
gonna throw you under the bus. I'm gonna throw you out the upstairs window like you threw that piece of furniture out. That
Well, I-
people gave me all kinds of heat
I
about.
would just bounce back up and start all over again.
Tracy said to use your playground voice, JR.
My plan.
Oh no.
Don't.
I was an introvert in the playground. I didn't talk to anybody. Anyways.
Okay,
What
so
we're gonna do is we're gonna reset this in here. I haven't made my decision how I'm gonna do it, but once that's done, Lynn, you said about setting it in glue,
right,
not glue. I could see putting it in silicone to get it back up.
like you would put a window in
Right.
or a mirror in
Right.
a
Or
frame. Yeah.
the mirror sits just below the edge, and the only way we can get that to set in there is let the trim hold it in. But we've got to get the glass at the same level as the wood right here.
Okay.
So I can actually cut little thin shims to go all the way around on the inside to bring this up,
Mm-hmm.
and then your trim would go all the way
Now,
down.
so you want to know what my thought is? Is that we just use Type Bond Quick and Thick.
Type
Available-
Bond, Quick and Thick,
available at Allen Jacobs. Just quick and thick the whole thing, even the trim. No? No, we already had this discussion, you guys, and JR was like,
This would be your perfect place to
He
use
was
your
using his
IOD
playground
molds
voice.
to make your own trim.
that is a great idea, but we're not gonna do that today because it'd be a lot quicker
And
For
thicker.
me,
for you to cut the wood
it is
pieces.
getting a lot thicker here.
Yeah.
So listen.
Melissa said the family washing machine. Turn, turn, turn.
All right.
Back for more.
All right. So, Jared's gonna run over to the barn and cut
Really?
the tree.
On foot.
No, but we do have to have it done by tonight. By
Midnight.
It would be great to have it done tonight.
I what?
You heard me.
It's impossible.
I feel like Mom thinks that because you're on camera that you're gonna be like extra
Oh,
nice.
okay,
No.
honey.
No, you don't
No.
know him.
No. I won't air any more dirty laundry.
No.
As long as
Okay.
you
But
leave.
he also won't say yes.
This is one thing I will air,
Oh no.
Oh dear.
that Mrs. Ellen J. Goods
We're live, just a reminder.
believes that anything that I do takes anywhere from 15 to 45 minutes.
That's not true.
In reality, it takes maybe 3 to 5 hours.
Here. You should probably
Oh,
scrape that.
oh, you want me with a razor blade in my hand?
No.
I'll take over.
Thank you.
Anyway.
You can cut this tension with a razor blade.
All right,
Sharon's your
in the
favorite
comments, please let us know who would love to see this finished bit by tomorrow so that I can photograph it and put a proper picture on
Also,
our YouTube thumbnail.
in the comments, who would like to see 3 16 by 16 pine quilt blanks made
Oh no.
before that gets done? In the comments. Sound off.
I can do both.
Okay.
All
I know
three
you can.
by noon tomorrow.
Okay, that's great.
Oh, all right. Well,
We'll take that.
As long as I'm
reasonable.
properly fed
I
with a
made.
good breakfast.
Well, listen, I work from home tomorrow, and tonight we're having soup. I made vegetable beef soup.
Cheryl, how do you like the scraping?
Okay. is loving it.
These mirrors are in better shape than I thought they would be.
They're really not bad, are they?
Could you mercury glass the mirrors? Asked Melissa Jacobson.
Well, how would you do that?
You're the teacher here, Mom.
Okay, well, I haven't done mercury glass in a long time.
I don't think I've ever seen you do it.
So the fact is, yes, you could, Melissa. I don't think I'm gonna do that because it's already losing a lot of the silvering on the back, and that's what I like. So, and I'm gonna be putting a transfer over it. So yeah, you sure could on your fireplace screen. You absolutely could. Mommy, you're making the windows laugh.
What?
It's an old commercial, Maggie. You will.
Got like 20 mule gene borax.
Yep.
That old.
Yep.
Melissa said you would do it through the back.
Yes, you can. So you could take a vinegar. I think vinegar.
Strippies first.
Strippies first.
Yep, to take that thick gray off, and then it's bleach, 50-50 bleach water spray, little bit at a time.
Look who's got the entire formula for mercury glass. Just happens to be standing and waiting in the wing.
Well, I've been upstaged.
Wow.
Wow.
How about that?
There you go, there's
Did not
number two.
see that coming.
Beautiful. I didn't either. It was like, wow.
Just right off the top of the dome.
Awesome.
I was thinking it was vinegar, but I'm like, no, it's bleach.
All right, here's the big one.
Wow. Well done.
And then once this is clean,
Yeah. I'm gonna clean this,
and
and then
the
you'll
vinegar.
take this with you. Well, not the mirror.
That
so.
wasn't Shirley, that was Laura Jean.
Yeah, it was
Just a
Laura
stagehand.
She's
Yeah.
a stagehand.
Everybody's like, go Shirley. Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't know this from Shannon, a good tip, that borax actually even kills monsters
Really?
and supernatural creatures. Yeah.
Wow,
I ended up
Shannon.
picking some up on my way home. Good to know.
You know, it's like the boric acid they use when they spray inside new houses to keep bugs away.
Oh, is that right?
Well, it's a long-term, not rodent so much.
Well, there you go. If you got a mouse problem?
No,
Who
no.
does?
No.
Bugs.
I use it for ants.
Yes, I do too.
I mix it with sugar,
The boric
sugar
acid.
water, and,
Yeah.
and the boric.
Yep.
You guys be
Yeah.
you're all full of tips.
No,
and
I did know that
tricks.
about boric
You
acid.
soak
Yes,
in
I
cotton
use that
balls,
too.
and then you put
Yep.
the cotton balls around, like in your windowsills and weird places.
It really works.
Excuse me, man, I'm
Sure.
trying to finish this.
I know you are.
Melissa says, hi Laura Jean, I bought the same tree as you and I can't wait to put it up in my new double wide.
Oh, yay!
It has been literally. I wonder how many in our circle of influence have the King of Christmas
I
trees
know.
because we purchased 3 of them. Or no, 2. 2. We bought 2. 2. The pink one comes today and it's going in the front window. In fact, it's supposed to
Wait
be
to
arriving
see that.
today by FedEx.
Oh,
But you
we
have 3. You've
of
gotten
them.
3 this year.
Yes, I have the
2.
one from King of Christmas for the
I
collaboration.
bought one. Shirley accidentally bought 2 that now Leah bought one.
She did.
And it got delivered here and Leah wrote her a check right then and there. Said, I'll
I
take
bought
it.
another one for the cottage thinking, and it was an open box sale, and I thought I got the flocked sparse tree.
I thought you did too.
No, I didn't. I was so hasty.
That's not
I
like
didn't tell her.
you.
I
No,
unpacked
not
it,
like
put it
me
up.
at
I
all.
shook all of it off before I brought it in the
Oh,
house.
there's another joke by JR.
JR deflocked it.
Yes, he said flock off.
JR bought, Mom accidentally bought the flock off tree. The flock off.
But actually,
Dana bought one.
I'm really happy that I did get the one without the flocking because I like it. I really like it, and it's a
Suits our
it's
That's what
house.
you're
really
telling
nice
yourself.
quality. Yeah. Yeah, so in the end.
So what
I'm
I'm
happy
planning
with
on doing,
Yeah.
since I'm done here,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to get myself a small Christmas tree for me. I wasn't telling you this, but I'm gonna tell you on camera so everyone else can back me up.
Gosh, no, I'm scared.
Well, these people are honest.
I'll just put it in my wood shop, or I'll put it over my home, but I want a colored Christmas tree.
Yes.
I think that would be so
And Mom
cute
won't
in
let
your
him.
little wood shop.
Mhm.
We did the one up here.
But
All
not in
different
your
colors.
home.
A home one that has memorabilia and things that I've had in the past.
Yes.
And you want
Mom doesn't
colored
believe in
lights,
sentimental
I know.
things.
I don't normally like color lights, but
She
I'm
doesn't.
I'm so over
JR,
white lights and.
am I wrong? She does not, she doesn't care about sentimental things. Like even when she made that Christmas journal, that's the first thing I noticed. I'm like, not one of these people do you know, and none of these words mean anything to you. It's pretty,
It's a Wonderful Life certainly does.
but
mean
like
something to me.
for her to have, I joke around and say like, I'm gonna have all the kids get you ornaments for Christmas, and she's like, okay. That's why we made that obscenely huge picture for her, just to see her reaction at the idea of actually putting a picture of her children on her wall. It's
No, all right,
horrifying.
Can we just stop it right
Listen,
now?
I just mean they have
I'm
different
on your
styles.
side.
JR is very sentimental.
Yes, I'm the same way, Lynn. I have 2 totes in my basement. That's all the ornaments that my kids have made me.
That you never
And they
open.
haven't been on a tree in about 10 years.
She puts those right next to her tote of family pictures.
You know, we
She
could do
keeps them.
the little addition, the little bathroom, maybe I'll put it in there because that's, I get dressed near there and I can see the color
I
lights.
think you should.
And-
It would be lovely.
And I can go sit there at nighttime and look at it and.
But JR really is opposite. He likes like in his office and stuff. You like
Oh,
little
oh my
sentimental
gosh,
things, which I think are
yes.
beautiful too. That's beautiful
Yes,
too.
I love that. There's nothing wrong with that.
Mom likes
what
to
I
leaf
do, or
through-
you love what you do.
Mom likes to leaf through a Christmas journal and look at faces that mean
Hey, that looks
She's
like
never
my
seen
Uncle
before.
Buck.
whoever this person was. It's
Alright, so honey, what I'm gonna ask you is, moving on,
Yes, dear.
when you take this over to the shop, can you give this a quick
I
sanding?
was planning
And that'll, yeah, like all around and then.
Aren't you painting this one today?
Well, if I do, then, I'm thinking if it gets sanded, it needs to be sanded first
Yes.
and then painted.
Yes,
You gonna take it and sand it now and then bring it back?
I can.
Alright,
JR.
As long as, what's for dinner, honey?
I
The
need
best
homemade vegetable
Homemade
beef
pep-
soup. There
Mmm.
you go.
JR, Cheryl said instead of an angel on the top of your tree, you can use those twirling legs in your workshop.
Ah!
When did she see those? That's a coat hanger. That never goes on camera.
I know, I need to know what she's talking about.
Oh, the best one of all, though. Oh my word. So
Maybe
back
I'll
in
see you
the
later.
days when I had a sewing blog, there was this thing like to create your own body double, right?
Oh, jeez.
So, so that you could then
Oh, I remember.
you could have your own mannequin, which is shaped exactly like your shape.
Yeah.
And so there's a whole like everybody was doing them. And
People, not everyone, people who were seamstresses
Yes, yes.
in the sewing blog community.
Should I bring it back with me?
And so what happened is I was
I'll be
gonna
back.
make one, and JR helped me. So we ended up, you have to wear like a tight t-shirt, and then you take duct tape and just wrap it all around you, like to fit exactly, you know. And then after
You're
you
making
get,
a bodice, really.
yeah, after you get several layers of it on, you slit up the back to remove it, and you have then, and you put it back together, stuff it full of like old shirts and stuff from.
I'll tell you what I
the
would do
thrift
though,
store.
while the duct tape is on, I'd be putting on a dress and going out on the town. That's like the ultimate Spanx.
Wow. And so here's what happened. So I used it as to make my custom fit clothing and all of that. Well, then we sold our house and my big sewing room was gone, and then and I would have thrown it away, right? So, but no, it kept showing up. Like JR saved it. Like, okay, this is weird. This is a little weird to me. But he saved it. It rode around in the van for a while, in the back of the van. And then it was like, I find it like hanging, because it had like a coat hanger type thing. He'd have it over at his workshop. And I forget where it is now.
I think it's up
somewhere.
on the at the top of the barn.
He knows
Is
where it is.
Top of the barn?
Because he just said, you want me to bring it back, so he
No.
knows right where it is.
He's gonna bring it
Like,
back.
no, absolutely not.
Going back to the sentimental tree, Leah puts up a tree of snowmen and ornaments that her students gave her over the 30 years of teaching.
That
is
is
so
beautiful.
Yeah, I need to come over for Christmas. Not Christmas Day. I'm not inviting myself to Christmas Day in your home. But just while your house is decorated. But if you do want me there on Christmas Day, I'll see what I can do. It does sound like a blow-up doll. I'm very uncomfortable having heard this.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm shocked that you would find that uncomfortable. Yes. All right. I'm just
Hey, Lorraine.
so I think I'm just trying to figure out how I want to best lay this out. And I'm going to be using the transfer Cosette. And I actually kind of, well, I'm going to take them all out. And then we're going to lay them out and see what makes sense. Love this transfer. And if I use this, I can use it like all the year round, you know? It doesn't just have to be for Christmas. Let me take these parts out and just see how I can make this work. I might like these guys here. That could be pretty, right? Like that. And I do like having a little bit of open area so the twinkly Christmas lights can be reflected in that glass. And then maybe I'll do like this part. And oh, Megan, feel free to pipe in if you
Watch
have
in the
any
comments.
suggestions.
With what you're doing?
Yeah.
I gave you my suggestion, leave it pink. That's all
I'm
I
not
got.
leaving it pink.
Well, I'm out. Whatever you want to do. I'm sure it's going to be gorgeous.
Alright. Okay, maybe. Okay, let's see. We'll put these just as how we put on here. It is like, it's like having a puzzle. I still think I like these over here. And then we'll do I'm gonna try to make, I think it'll just fit. So I'm gonna do that.
I like that.
Yeah, with this in the middle.
And then have those other two on the other side?
Yep.
Yeah, I like
Yep.
that.
Because it'll kind of just fit in there, but it'll still give us that really pretty shape. And then I can
The other thing I was
add,
going to say is to have like
I can add,
something here and then something on the bottom.
yeah, but look here, see?
Yeah, that's good.
That
That's
is
really
good, right there. I
Now,
like
don't
that.
forget it. Want me to take a picture of it?
Nope. I'm gonna remove these two side pieces and put those aside. And then I am going to, I wanna get these lined up here. Hey Meg, could you hand me scissors, wherever my scissors are?
Where, if you were your scissors, where might you be?
If I was my scissors, where would I be? I don't know.
I'll let you borrow mine.
Yeah, I could borrow yours. Thank you.
Just put them back when you're done.
I will. I'll do that. Okay. I could actually use a razor blade too. So you guys, while you're here, don't forget to go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you have not already subscribed to our channel. And we would so appreciate you leaving a comment, a thumbs up, give us a like, a share, whatever it takes, folks. We would love to know that you are on our team here. We love our little community.
We sure do.
We do.
Corinne said, what about swapping the two end pieces so the flat side is on the outside?
Don't confuse me now, Corinne. I've committed. So, what is those of you who use transfers or sell transfers, what is the number one question you get about applying a transfer to a window or to glass? Anybody?
Nope. Nobody.
Nobody? What do I seal it with? Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. These are on here so well. If I were to put sealer over this, it's going to make it kind of cloudy and streaky, and I don't want that. And so when it's on here, it's not going to be subject to a lot of abuse. So it's just going to be sitting on a piece of glass in front of the fireplace. So it'll be fine. Can you guys see this okay? You know what else I love about this? Like, just the ornamentus. I love that the word ornament is there. That's what I want to say.
You want to go a little closer, Stephanie? Bear with me. That's one of the tricky things
Yeah,
about
just
Basement
move it a little
Chronicles.
closer and then
Well, I
take
can
it
zoom
down.
in. Can zoom right on in.
And you'll get a little right up my nose.
Yep.
Laura Jean, have you ever used a transfer?
No, I haven't.
What?
I know.
Even
my
I've used a
gosh.
transfer.
I know.
I'm
Well, I
shocked.
take that back. I did take a class with you a couple years ago where we made little like garden signs, and I did it here with you.
Okay.
Yes,
All right.
but not like on my own.
Fair enough.
Oh, I bet that's pretty. Leah used the winter song transfer on a mirror, and she loves it.
Oh, I loved when Leah did that.
Now that's a good question, Monica. Is it washable?
well.
Because it's gonna get dusty, and your husband's gonna get toothpaste on it.
My husband is not going to get toothpaste on that.
I just mean, like, mirrors do get dusty, so how do you clean it when you have a transfer on it?
Well, here's the thing. I don't. I mean, you just take a cloth.
Like a microfiber cloth would
yeah,
probably work.
absolutely. Yeah. That's
And
all you
don't
have to
eat
do.
on it.
No.
You know, you don't want to eat on it. Or let your dog, like, Chance, get his nose on it.
Oops. So then the question's going to be, what color do I paint the frame? Don't say pink. Should I paint it black or should I paint it white?
I was gonna say, what are the choices? Paint black, gray, white.
Megan, it's going in my house.
Fine. I'm just saying it's not a fun question.
Don't be a neutral here.
I'm not. It's just not a. It's not a exciting question.
Okay.
It's not titillating.
Oh, well, that's
Deciding
true.
between black, gray, and white.
I don't know. I'm thinking white. That's me.
You're thinking white?
I am.
Yep. Melissa says white. Stephanie said black by a fireplace would show a lot of dust quickly. Mom doesn't use her fireplace. White, for and she has fake candles in it.
Thanks, Mother. Thanks.
Vintage Magnolia says I've used Windex lightly spritzed with paper towel, no problem.
Yeah. You just want to, you don't want to soak it down with Dawn dish detergent.
You
or
don't want to
anything.
use your power washer.
No.
Too strong.
Mhm. Power washer would not be a
No. Sponge, no.
So I'm going to show you.
Everybody's saying white.
Yeah, okay. I almost guarantee that this is probably going to be off just a little bit. Because when you're cutting apart all of these pieces and trying to make them all fit together, it just happens, It's hard to keep everything perfectly lined up, especially when you're in a hurry and doing things like I do.
I think white, and what if you just let a little bit of that pink come through?
Maybe, yeah.
That's a no.
Hmm?
I said that's a no. What color's the fireplace? What do you think, Linda?
It's white.
It's white.
Yeah.
I think my picture would, any picture of me I could make to fit into that circle, Melissa, yes. But especially when I'm gazing into it.
Yikes. Oh, too late. Down it goes.
Black with pink and white showing through, says Dana.
Ooh.
Is it a year-round or holiday fireplace screen?
Well, I think that this could be year-round. I really do. That's why I chose this particular transfer. I didn't want to add like a Christmas transfer to it because I want to be able to use this year-round.
And it is, for Mom, it's important year-round because she keeps her house baby-proofed for Hattie and Mabel so they don't touch the pretend candles. And burn their little fingers.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use this one here, the other side, and then
You're right,
I'll be able to
Cheryl.
save these for another project. So I want to get the most out of this that I can.
Yeah, dark gray would be beautiful on a white fireplace, like ash.
Would it?
Yeah. Someone said that. And Cheryl says black, and she's right, JR sanding the pink off as we speak.
All right.
That ship is sailing.
Yeah, somehow I ended up off. Do you see that?
I can't see it from here.
I'll tell you who's going to
Look.
see it the second they walk in here.
Look at,
Right now, watch. Don't say anything. Watch.
what was that?
Just watch. How long before he says it.
Uh-oh.
I have no idea.
No, you can set that. Okay, you're good.
Oh, isn't that pretty?
You like it?
Yeah. I have to. I have to look at it.
There, your
What's
flashlight's
going
on.
My
On your
flashlight's on? Well,
Glowing
I'm
through
trying.
buttons.
I'm trying to see wherever I go.
Warn people when you're backing up.
Yep.
keep your
I turned my
keep
beep
your lights
beep
on.
beep off though. Oh, I know what that was for.
So what do you think, JR, about the transfer that she put on? How do you think it looks?
Well, I was hoping more maybe like a race car, balloons. I mean, like.
But you think it looks good?
Yes, I do.
You don't notice anything?
That it's upside down.
No. Okay, good. Then see, Mom, you're good.
Oh, you mean the shadowing?
If he doesn't see it, then we're aces.
I guess I'm
He's
allowed
got
to
a
have one
hawk
of these
eye.
on it.
Which tree, Dagny? Because we have between us, we have many different King of Christmas trees. We have the sparse lit. We have the sparse unlit. We have what we thought was going to be a sparse frost flocked. It's not. I have a big flocked.
sorry.
Now we
Yeah,
have a
it's
pink
off
one
center.
coming.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can we trim that down and somehow make it fit?
Trim what down?
Trim this glass?
You're joking.
It'll be fine with the
Here's-
molding in
here's-
between.
here's
She's
the
right.
easier way
Melissa's
to
right.
prepare
Once
it.
you put it in there, Mom, you
Just
won't
like
notice
this.
it.
No! What,
Oh.
Megan?
Melissa's right. Once you put it in the frame,
It's gonna be fine.
yeah, it's gonna be fine.
It's gonna be
It's gonna be just fine.
Now he's gonna look at it every night and notice it.
Yep. Yep. Christmas is ruined.
It's ruined.
The only way it would be better if I put, colored lights all the way around it.
Yeah,
That's
it's not
all
gonna
I'll see.
happen.
Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna open another one of these. I'm gonna scrape this all off with a razor blade.
JR was just saying how important it is for you guys to have a fireplace screen to protect the kids from the flameless candles that you guys have in your fireplace. So the grandkids don't.
Are we almost done?
You tell us.
Yes, I'm almost done. I just want to show you what this will look like.
Oh, no, you want the frame again? Eventually.
Yeah.
The newly sanded frame.
Oh, look what I did.
Oh, you
Okay.
bonered it.
Now that Mom will get us flagged. I can't say hate and he can say that.
That means to make a mistake.
Unbelievable.
Oh, gosh. Stop it. You're the worst. You are the worst.
We're not the ones-
Are you doing
Willy-nilly
anything
put-
below it?
Huh?
Are you doing anything below it?
Well, I don't know.
She's not sure that she won't just smash this in the parking lot in 5 minutes.
No.
No, it's
Hey,
good.
I know what I can-
actually love it. I really do.
I was going to take it to the roof and drop it.
No. I mean, I could add, like a drop.
I would wait and see what it looks like.
Yeah,
And then if
yeah.
Let's,
I'm not gonna-
let's, hey, set it in the frame
Okay.
and let's see what you think
Guys,
it
I
looks
have a
like.
great idea. Let's put it in the frame and see
Now-
how we feel.
Here's what I'm thinking. If we put this in the frame, we might get a better idea of what this will look
I
like.
think after you get it set into the frame, you're gonna
yeah.
have a really good idea
Yeah,
of
yeah.
if you want to add more or not.
Right.
What do you
Okay.
think, JR?
We got to try it.
Okay.
Let's put it in the frame
Yeah.
first.
See how we feel.
Okay. You need to move that one.
You got the quick and thick ready?
Okay. Which way do you want? This is the top here.
Oh my gosh, look at that. That's
You
the
gotta
top.
turn-
Oh, you got your.
Oh, that's right. For camera land.
Isn't it supposed to bend?
Yeah.
It'll
Oh yeah.
I
that's
mean,
right.
look at that pink though.
Hello.
Wow.
I told you.
Oh, that actually looks kind of cool.
It really
Okay,
does.
thank you.
Okay. We're keeping
Told
it
you.
pink.
Ugh.
You realize it's not in our house, though?
Yeah, but
That's
against
all right.
the
I
white
think that'd be
background,
cool.
it's a pale enough pink that I think it's gonna look really cool.
This is really bothering me right here though.
Yeah, that is really off center. You're gonna have to.
Oh, honey.
I know. What I
You
can do.
said to Jared you would rather trim the mirror back, then it wouldn't fit in the
You
frame.
realize how hard it is to
And
I
it
trim
know.
wouldn't fit in the
Quarter-inch
frame.
glass.
You gotta scrape that off. That's it.
I like it.
But you have
I
to
could put a
scrape.
wreath over it.
for this year.
But there it is. Look at that,
But the
you guys.
pink is. Let me zoom back.
That is pretty.
Hold on. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, love.
I love
It's
it.
It'll go
really
well with
pretty.
The writing.
It
Look at
really
Mom's
does.
face is framed perfectly in that circle.
It is not.
Yes, it is. It's like Madame Leota in the Haunted Mansion.
Look at that, see?
And
What was
the
I doing
orb.
before? Don't hold it underneath your chin because you'll show off all my wrinkles. And...
Oh wow, that is cool. That is really, really pretty. I love it.
So
I love it
what's
too.
your next approach then? How am I to hold that glass in pink? Are you going to try
Oh.
and match the pink? Do you paint it black and we can call it the good and plenty?
No. I will
Gray?
use
White?
maybe like the rose mist.
Why wouldn't
Or
you want to leave
white.
it chippy?
I would
No,
just do white.
just the trim. The
Trim.
trim that has to go on.
Oh
on.
yeah, I think
You know-
white.
White would be good.
Yeah,
Paint
but
it
especially
pink
because you have
first.
white behind it.
No, pink first.
I'm leaving it. Oh,
No,
paint the trim pink.
And then put white and
Oh,
then
okay. So we would kind of do the whole.
reveal.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love it so. It is beautiful.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just. So we can't trim this a little bit.
No, just
How's it
scrape
gonna
it
fit in the
off,
frame?
Mom. Just
Okay.
scrape it off. It's the one perk of us being a retailer of IOD.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we've got another one.
Somehow, and I measured it. That's weird.
Cottage colors vintage pink actually might be just
Oh
about
my
a
gosh, it
perfect
would be
match.
perfect, 'cause
Thank
it's
you,
got that
Corinne. Good
Tiny
one.
little bit of peachy undertone to it. So
Yep.
yes,
Wonderful.
exactly.
Wonderful.
Yep. I love it. Well, you guys, thank you once again, the Basement Chronicles, and thank you, JR, for your help today.
You're welcome.
We said we'd have this done for tomorrow, and so I can
He
photo
said
Well-
right here on camera.
You have to, okay.
He's already walking it back.
No, I'm not. I have to think
You
in my
see
head.
it, and it's like, yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it? It's gonna look really cool.
Mhm.
And
It
then,
does.
like, so it comes about this far down from the top of the opening of the fireplace. So I'm just gonna put a box back there and just do like greens and stuff, and maybe add a couple like just ribbons or something that would come
And
down.
all the kind of things that you don't want anywhere near a real fire.
Exactly.
That's exactly right.
And grandchildren.
Right.
You guys, thank you so much. We'll see you Friday upstairs, and that will be over on Facebook. Thank you for watching, and join us next week for the Basement Chronicles. Who knows what
Wait,
we're going to be
join
doing?
us for Fun Friday.
Fun.
You
I
won't
said
even
that.
believe what we're. Oh,
Fun. We'll be upstairs
let's
on
work
Friday.
repeating.
Okay, fun. We're going to be upstairs on Friday. Now I'm going to go
It's gonna be
upstairs.
fun.
I'm going to start working on the other window, and
She'll probably work all through the night until tomorrow.
Oh, good. I'll have a place to myself.
oh,
Yep.
stop it, you guys.
No, I
She,
won't.
I'll tell you one
Chance
thing
will
she
be
won't
with
do.
me.
She won't leave here until that's scraped off and placed down there the right way. I bet you $1,000.
I know. That's what's going to happen.
Yep. Just make sure you take it out.
What do I
before
need to
it
finish
is.
off the soup so I can eat tonight?
No.
JR has mentioned no less than 4 times dinner tonight.
I know.
Every time hoping that you're not going to say vegetable soup.
There's beef in it, isn't there?
He loves my soup.
Okay, fine.
She makes very good soups. I'm a soup kind of guy.
He is.
Mhm.
Oh,
He is a
he's
real soup guy.
kind of
Yeah.
guy.
You know, there's
Alright.
one thing about JR.
One
He's
thing
a
you
soup
might not know
guy.
about
He's
him,
a
he is a real soup
He
kind
is
of guy.
an absolute
He is.
freak for soup.
Goodbye, you guys.
It's getting deep.
You want to like hit the stop button there?
No, I think this is fun.
No,
Keep
no.
going. Oh,
No, thank
the
you.
stop button. You mean the
Where's
X?
my razor blade?
Mom's got things she wants to say
Which
off
one?
camera to us, I guarantee.
The X?
I think so.
Oh.
X you.
Soupy sales. Yeah, that's what I was
Soupy
thinking, Melissa, too.
sales.
No soup for you, Cheryl.
JR will stand here for an hour reading those things.
I will.
Your bedroom is all ready
Yeah.
for you if you want to come and help me to clean my cottage. Not clean my cottage.
Yes,
No, no, no.
clean.
Decorate my
Cool.
cottage.
No, clean, Cheryl.
You gotta fly her here.
Oh, okay. I'll send my pigeons.
All right, guys. Have a wonderful evening.
Oh, I was trying to make it go 1 hour exactly, but bye,
People
Cheryl.
want to know, like, how do you remove a transfer from a mirror?
Soupy.
Same way you cleaned it with the razor blade.
I get it. Hang on, Sloopy, not Soupy. That's an old one. Melissa, you must be more advanced.
All right, could we end
Okay.
this, please?
He doesn't know. Do you know how, JR?
I don't know how. Is it X?
Let me see.
No, I'm kidding.
I don't see anything there. I can. Oh, the X.
Bye, guys.